Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing U.S. visas from Laos. A recent article which recently came to my attention, far more recently than I care to admit, but I have to. We've been dealing with so much going on with respect to the COVID-19 shutdown, and then Trump on top of that placed travel bans of various visa categories that we had to sort of deal with. This one kind of slipped through the cracks, I must admit. This is from the U.S. Embassy's website in Vientiane, Laos. It's an announcement titled, Important Information Regarding Suspension of Issuance of Immigrant Visas. As of April 1, 2020, U.S. Embassy Vientiane discontinued issuing all immigrant visas for Laos citizens and nationals applying in Vientiane with limited exceptions. This action was taken pursuant to Section 243D of the Immigration Nationality Act. The Secretary of Homeland Security has notified the Secretary of State that Laos denies or unreasonably delays accepting the return of its citizens, subjects, nationals, or residents subject to final orders of removal from the United States, and the Secretary of State has ordered consular officers in Laos to discontinue granting all immigrant visas for Laos citizens and nationals applying in Vientiane with limited exceptions. Visa applications submitted before April 1st, 2020 but not yet issued will be subject to the discontinuation. Should an individual subject to the Secretary's order submit a visa application after April 1st, 2020, the consular section will proceed with an interview. However, a consular officer will not be able to issue a visa to applicants subject to the Secretary's order until visa issuance is resumed. The Secretary of State authorized immigrant visa issuance in limited cases. To qualify for an exception to the order, the consular officer must determine that the applicant's entry would not pose a threat to the national security or public safety of the United States, and that the applicant's entry would be in the national interests of the United States. Further, the Assistant Secretary for Consular Affairs must determine that not issuing a visa at this time would cause the applicant exceptional hardship. And there is more. I'll put this link up in the description below. In short, currently it appears to be a moratorium on immigrant visa issuance from Laos, so U.S. visas, specifically U.S. immigrant visas, and I think it's safe to say this will include K3 and K1s, although we are still kind of going over the ins and outs of this, and frankly, it's really kind of hard to determine exactly what is going on because COVID-19 has shut down the embassy in its entirety with respect to visa issuance. So the cases we are processing out of there, we're going to have to figure out exactly what's going on with them on a case-by-case basis. If you have any questions regarding this, if you have a case that you're seeking to process through Laos, may not be a terrible idea to contact us, and we can try to provide some insight on a case-by-case basis and under the specific circumstances of your case, or if a waiver may be warranted due to these exceptional circumstances noted in this announcement itself. So not particularly good news at all. We will try to update folks on this channel as things progress. For now, though, I mean, Laos isn't in that much different of a position relative to anyone else with respect to getting a visa issued from that particular post, because pretty much all the posts as of the time of this video are currently suspended in visa interviews and therefore visa issuance. So hopefully this whole issue may be abated by the time other cases are coming back online in the aftermath of COVID-19 lockdown. That being said, it remains to be seen, and we will keep you updated on this site as things, on this channel as things progress.